That turned off for some reason. Let me connect it back. It's been like the 30 days or whatever. You have to reconnect every time. Okay. We'll just click start and see what happens. Maybe we'll close it. Yeah, authorized. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now it worked this time. Should have double checked that before I didn't even look at that little toggle that's supposed to be on, but it's all good. It should be going up on YouTube now, on Twitch and YouTube now. We'll see what happens. We'll see if it does go up. Let's see here. Double check, make sure everything's working fine. Okay, cool. It's all good. We're safe. No app. I'm sorry. Okay. And then let me. Okay, good. That went up. That's good. Looks like Discord needs to be updated. I'll do that later. It always needs to be updated when I was using it or something. So I usually just click the button because it takes like 0 seconds. But no, not during a stream, just in case. But what was I gonna Google? Google something. I just don't remember anymore. There it is. You know when you have strings on your pajama pants and one of them's way shorter than the other one? You always got to fix that. It bothers me. I don't know if it bothers anyone else, but it bothers me. Bothers me enough that I need to fix it. About time. I was worried sick about you. It was all good. I've been here the entire time. Yeah, what was I going to Google? I just don't remember anymore. Oh yeah. That's what I was going to Google. All right. How you doing, Nubis? Anyway, how you doing? I was checking out the Western server challenge thing. I was seeing results. Can we see results of who's already playing? Someone already has 102 9x9 games. That's cheating. It's been 13 days. What the heck? Okay. I can move it over here now. Yeah. A lot of people already have like almost all the games. Look at that. Like people play pretty quickly. Now, of course, they're doing 9x9 and 13x13 and all that other stuff. But yeah. I know. I don't know if this happens to everybody. I know it happens to a few people I know, but like, when you get really into something and then all of a sudden, the time is completely gone. So like 2 days ago, I was like really into what I was doing. I was working on something, and out of nowhere, I looked at the clock, and it used to be like 6 p.m. and then all of a sudden it was 7 a.m. and I was just like, huh. Well, it the time sort of disappeared there. Flow state, yeah. And so I did like a quick nap because I was not going to stream. That would have been too much. And then I just had to fix it the next day, basically, so I could get back on schedule. So I got a nice shower this morning, got my coffee, and I got like 6-7 hours of sleep, so we should be fine. Oh man. So now I'm gonna start setting alarms for everything. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna set like timers and alarms and stuff. That seems like the right idea. This is what I'm thinking here. But no, just saying, because I know this was going on, so because I was looking at how people were doing so far, because I'm always interested to see. So like some people haven't played any games at all, but like Clausius hasn't played any games at all, but the person running it hasn't played any games, but everyone else has, so that's good. That's good. All right. Here's one thing I'm really excited to see, though, when I logged into Sumego Heroes. I got the L Group collection. Now, if they do this with every corner, this will be amazing. Let's see if it actually is good, though. But if they do this with every corner group and the side groups, would be really nice. And this would be, yeah, as amazing. So let's see how they did this one. So the L group is dead. Proverb. What? Oh. this is not loading properly. All good. Yeah, you have to lose experience to play it out. That's a little bit silly. I don't like that. It should be... they shouldn't have this. I mean, for the first problem, it's probably fine. But they shouldn't have this. But what they should say is... choose yes to complete the problem and then play it out in review or something like that, because you don't want to lose the experience or lose a heart or something, right? But this is just a dead group. Yes. The L group is dead. It told me to say it, so I said it. Right, but let's see how they do it overall, right? The first problem, okay, let's see what it looks like with the other ones. No, it says it's the same exact problem. Okay, what the heck? Hello, Frenchie. How you doing? Yes, it is dead. It is dead. Don't tell me this is all it is the entire time. It's dead. Okay, I'm a little disappointed now. I'm a little disappointed now. Okay. Yeah, still dead. Still dead. The Hanes do matter, by the way, because like the L+1 with 2 Hanes, I believe, can live. So there we go. This is what I wanted. So I was fine with the idea of just saying the L group is dead, and then like having you determine if it's dead or alive or whatever. But I don't like the way they did that. The Hanes do matter though. So if they do the L+1 later, and they repeat this will actually be important. So if it's going to be like a formatting thing, that's fine. Because like I said, L+1 with 2 Hanes is alive. Of course, the L+2 is alive, but if white or the other player, I guess, has Hanes, then it matters. So, yeah. Anyway, so this one's just like a kill this group, and it's going to have us play out those variations that we didn't play before. And I think that's fine. As long as they do it right. Like, that's not an 8Q problem. That should be a very easy problem. Ooh, I like this one. This one's good. Beautiful. Let's refresh. And still bad. All right, next one. Oh, I think I know what might be the problem. Yeah, this one is still dead. So we can play here, and we're good to go. Normally, you want to start from the outside first. That would be really nice for them to make sure to specify. Outside first is like this standard move to look at. You can play on the inside first, but outside first is like the normal move you should check for right away. Even if it looks weird like this. And then you can play on the inside as well. Right, you can also play on the inside. But as you see here, if you play the wrong one, it may not end up being good for you. So outside first is almost always going to work, unless there's something they can connect to. But So this is something I'm very excited if it works, or if they do this. There we go. This one's finally working. Now we do have to play on the inside first, because one move and they're alive. And then we Hane. But the Hane is the very important part. Bulky 5. Yeah. You got to force it to be that bulky 5 shape. Yeah. That's the idea for sure. As I said, if they can connect or do something else, then you have to play the different move. But until then, you're good. All right. So I'm excited to see how this goes. If this is going to be the L group and all the different shapes, this will be really nice. This is something I was considering doing myself, but realized that I'm not sure if it's a good idea. But yeah, you just need to put every single move like this, like what they're doing here. Every single move to live, just do that. And then when they introduce the next part of the group, like the L+1, then they can go through this again, this part again. And if they do that as like a formatting thing, then that's good. That'll be nice. If they just did this for the regular L group and not the +1, then that'll be a bit silly. But they established the Hane thing here, so that's why I want to see if they do it for the next one. Oh yeah, Carpenter Square for sure. Carpenter Square is so annoying, but yeah, that's a good one to do as well. I have a move here. Oh. They're supposed to make the ko right now, but they did not make the ko right now. I think they can still go back and make the ko, so it's fine. But yeah, you got to be careful with this sort of shape. Actually, 1 second. I need to grab something. Be right back. All right. I'm back. I always find that like turning off the webcam is a great way of just showing that I'm not here right now. Oh, dang. Nose is itchy. That's why I had to be right back. Had to try to fix that. So I forgot before the stream that I needed to take allergy pill. And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Press the start button before doing that. Okay, anyway. Let's just warm up a little bit, and then we'll talk a little bit about some stuff I want to do. But we got to make sure our brain's working first. That's the most important part of everything, honestly. Making sure your brain is working. All right. Push and cut actually just seems like it works, by the way. If we push and cut and they Atari us, we can play here at F19, and then we can Atari underneath. So we should be fine. If they play anything else, they get captured. So it looks like that's the right way to play. I like this one. This one's cool. I always like the ones where you have to play on the inside and then start approaching from the outside. I feel like those are like really sort of important. This one looks like a good move. If they push, we just capture this one stone, and they can't do this throw in here because when they connect, I can capture them. So it looks like we can just block here and capture. So got to pay attention to the liberties here. I don't think I have those books out right now, but what I really want is there's the Essential Life and Death books, and they're sort of made for kids. Korean workbooks sort of made for kids, and it's supposed to be like I think we can just Hane. It looks fine. But it's supposed to be like um, everything you need to know to get to all the way to 5 done. There's like 5 or 4 books. I think 4 books, yeah. And yeah, as everything up to 5 dawn level in Sumego, and it has the Carpenter Square, it has the J group, and it has the L group. It has like all those groups that I really want to make sure everyone studies. And they were on Sumego Hero for a little bit, but they had to be taken down because first of all, the company went out of business that was producing the books, the publisher, I believe. I think it was just the publisher went out, and then they still had the rights to everything and all that sort of stuff, whatever it was, something along those lines. We can throw in here because we can throw in here and here and here and here. If I say that a lot, you'll know what I mean. Anyway, let's play another move here. They're really trying to just live directly. So do I punish them? So if I just capture, then they can extend and they're not alive in the corner. All right, let's do it. I think this is the second time they've invaded my corner and they've not lived. That's something you got to work on. Second time they've done that. So I have to say something about that. There's always a ko. They can live if they play like C2, but if they extend down, they're going to die. And I think I could have invaded and killed, but I'm just letting them live for now. And I'm not going to worry about it. Because their other corner is in trouble. So I want to finish this one off, force them to live, so that I can just go back to this other corner. I need to submit the move, my bad. There we go. So I can come back to the other corner. Oh, this is the wrong way to live. They needed to connect. This looks right. You know, this looks right, but this is actually just sort of like the J group idea. And you can throw in here. Now, I believe they can still make it into a ko. But they have to be a little bit careful with that. Let's see what happens. We're doing some Sumego live on stream in a real game. So we're good. This is actually why I want this person to start playing stronger players. I think they mostly don't, but I think they have a club and everything. So yeah. So I think if they play more strong players, then they'll get punished more. I think getting punished in a game is actually really good for you. Because if you're never punished, you can't know that you did something wrong. Right, and they could have lived. They would have lived with like 2 points, and then I could have gone over to the next area. But if I can just take this back, I'm fine with it too. And this is actually why I suggest learning all of the shapes in the corner. Because if you knew the J group, then you would know that you couldn't live by playing A2 and that you had to live by playing the other way. That's even without having to really read it out. You would know that if you played A2, even though it looks like you're making your eye shape bigger, it doesn't actually work the way you want it to. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting little shape. Even though it's technically not a J group shape, it is still a cool little shape. Are you planning to stream chess too? Probably not. It's been a long time since I played chess. I used to play like when I was much younger. Here we can Hane and then we go down. And that looks like that works. Oh, they wanted to go down first? Down first? Oh, then we can Hane? I thought they'd just fix that side. Then we just live on the other side, I guess. All right, good point. Yeah, if we do this one first, they can Hane here, and now it's a ko shape instead. That's still good enough, but yeah, I should have thought about that a little bit more. We go down here, then we're threatening to live with the other side. They have to get rid of that first. and then we can Hana in Atari. Because when we capture, they can't connect here, because then we can capture. Okay, I think they've realized that they are dead now. Oh, yeah, that book, yeah. This one right here. I think I'm flipped, by the way. I think it might be flipped. Let's see. Yeah, that should be backwards, right? Yeah. I did go through it a bit. I didn't work through this one yet. Yeah, I know I'm flipped. I thought I was, but I couldn't remember. I think if I have my camera facing the other direction, then I'm not flipped anymore. But so that when I'm looking at this screen, to my left, I'm actually looking towards the Go board on the string, so it looks better. Anyway, so I do think it is nice. I want to mention that. I think the corner shapes are very, very important. It doesn't cover everything that I want it to cover. There's like a couple shapes that I would like it to cover, but it also covers some other different things too. But yeah, I do think it's a good idea. Anytime you're going to study the corner shapes, I think that's really important. So yeah, the only other option that I think is good, and yeah, I just have a stack of Go books somewhere. Yeah, it's not on my desk; it's right next to my desk, but it's close enough. Because I don't want to put too much weight on my desk, because I move it up and down, so I have it off to the side. But anything that involves learning the corner shapes, I think, is really important to do, and you should do it. And actually, the only other place I started going to OGS instead of IGS, Internet Go School. But the only other place that you can really learn about it in like good detail is the Internet Go School. So this is what I would definitely recommend. You just go to Life and Death, and then you have corner shapes, side shapes, and you have some test G. And you just work through all of this. But the reason why I like this a little bit more is because you can turn on these little toggles, which are the problems that you can do. So you can just repeatedly do the problems, and it has like I forget what it was called now because it's been a while, but spaced repetition. Yeah, it has spaced repetitions that way you try to memorize it. And I think that's really, really important. So I think this is the easier way to do it, in that you still get the videos, you still get all the information, but you can do the spaced repetition problems for it, which is really nice. You can still technically do that properly with the actual book, the Mastering Basic Corner Shapes book, but it's a little bit different. But I absolutely recommend any corner shape stuff in general. And they also have some side shapes, which the book doesn't have. These are common side shapes. Yeah. And the book just doesn't have these ones. And then in the corner ones, I think it didn't have some of these ones, but I don't remember exactly which ones it was again. But yeah, I just know that it didn't have all of the corner shape that it does in this and Internet Go School. So I think that one's a little bit better overall. But I think it's like $20 a month or something. I have to look at it again. Store. Yeah, 19 pounds or euros or whatever. Euros, I guess, yeah. 19 a month for that. So you're good. So about $20 a month in general. I said pound, the euro. It's all good. Whatever one it is. Yeah, so the book is a good one to start with. And then you could go over there and finish it off with Internet Go School. Would be like a great way to test yourself and make sure you did figure it all out. Or you can start with just Internet Go School. I believe she has videos up for all the problems too. So on for the book, Yoon Sun Young Soon Yoon. I'm trying to read what it says on the book. I believe she has videos up for everything too. So that'd be cool. And hello, Veloa. Yeah, it's a nice resource. Yeah. All right. I was doing something. White to live. 4 leaders on the outside. If black gets the plane here first, it's a ko. So they can maybe peep here first. And if you don't respond, you're dead. So if you respond, you're dead. So we do need to do something in this area. And so usually a S1 is a good move. They peep. If we connect and then they block, we don't have enough liberties anymore, I think. But if they peep and then we start taking liberties, we're okay. Yeah, very good. I'm not sure what the BL thing is, by the way. Like blah, 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 blah. Not sure what that means. But hello. See, look over here. Yeah, it does say that over here. Okay, we're good. Normally we can attach in the corner. Looks like we can still do that. This is a very, very common test of G. Very, very useful to know. This is why you want to do a lot of these problems. So you have these test of G's memorized. And I do think you should memorize things. It actually is important. Can I just cut? I shouldn't. Hane. If they go down, then we Hane here and connect. And then we can't do anything on the outside. So Hane first. Then if they connect, we Hane. No, we just connect. Yeah. Hane first. If they block here, we have to Hane here. I want to try to kill it. No ko. I need to pay more attention. Okay. So if we do this one and they play here, then we're in trouble. So what if we play here first? They extend, then we cut, and we're good. They connect, we connect, we're good. So you have to change the order of moves. We're good. The challenge will be fun next, but we'll see what happens here. Ooh, okay. So this is the normal move. If they Atari from underneath, and then we play here, there's nothing that happens. So it feels like we do want to extend here. And not let them get that Atari. And then if they block, we can do this C19. And if they play anything else, we can still do C19, except for if they play C19, we can play underneath and then Atari. So we're good. Okay. Yeah, we're good. The normal variation would be like this. That's what you should play as white, because they're living small in the corner and you're capturing stones. So why not? And it's Sente. Okay, well. If they take this liberty, then we Hane, we're good. If they go here and then we go down, we're not good anymore. What if we play here instead? If we play down, they go down. We don't want to Atari from the inside because then they can Atari us and it's a ko. So we'd have to take another liberty from the outside. But then when they take this outside liberty, it's now a seki. So we can't play down. And if we Atari here, they just make it a ko directly. Or they could even just take our liberty first. We capture, then they Atari. And we take a liberty, they can just capture again. So I think we have to play here. And then we can play here. And then we can Atari from the inside. Because when we capture here, it's no longer a ko. That's a cool one. Another cool one. I think he realized he's dead, so he's taking some time. We can close that now. Move it over here, maybe. Oh, where'd my screen go? One second. Where'd my stuff go? Right here. There we go. Move it over to this one. So I might log in somewhere else just for fun. Okay. Another liberty thing. Liberties are really important too. That's the other thing that I think is the most important thing to do. It's study liberties and Study corner shapes. Those are the two important things. Like if we do this one, what happens? They connect underneath. We Atari, Atari, wedge, Atari, nothing. So we can't let them connect underneath. So what if we jump instead? Because we want to look at taking liberty first. So jump. They can't connect up anymore. They have to block us. We block. Maybe we block actually from the inside. Because if they go over the top, we're fine. So yeah, let's do that. Jump here. If they Hane. Oh. Hane is annoying. Can we go down in the corner instead? If they turn, we're good. If they connect like this, we're good. We're not good. So do have to jump first. Then take a liberty. We're good. We're good. Making it a co. Can I just connect? I wasn't paying enough attention. Can I just connect? I was going to take a liberty on the outside first. But then they throw in, it's no good. So we'll just connect. It's no good. No good. Okay, fine. I did it wrong. Do we have to play the co? It says no co. No co. See, now I'm not able to think about this one. See, I'm really bad with this too. This type of problem. We can't just go down, right? Yeah, we can't just go down. We can't block either. So we do have to jump. Yeah, we have to jump. We have to capture. And we have to take a liberty, I guess. But then they throw in, and that's no good. Well, the kind of problem you're having trouble with the last few days, too? Yeah, yeah. Maybe I played the wrong connection. It wants me to play the other one. I don't know. But I think this just works, right? Ah. I just had me play the wrong connection. I've been looking for the right answer, but I was like, how does that not work? Never mind. Okay, okay. It wasn't that I got it wrong. They just didn't have both connections in there. All right. All right. I feel better about that. I'm like, I can't see another answer. I was going to have to click this button. I'm pretty sure that it doesn't actually matter which connection we play. Neither of these matter. And this one works too. If this connection works, that means this connection does work too. Maybe it doesn't because of the Hane, but I think we have enough liberties, right? Let's look. Let me just double check. Oh, I meant to get in the review area. I just meant to go back instead of this. So capture Hane. If we connect here, they can throw in. Then they do this one. And if we connect, they play here and they're dead on this side. But I guess it is a co shape. Okay. Good. I thought it didn't matter. It did matter. I just thought it didn't. I was like, wait a minute. So if I thought about that just a little bit more, it would have been fine. Okay, good. I was making sure. Because I was like, wait. Yeah. So it matters a little bit which one we're able to do. We do have to connect here because of this Hane stuff. There's no Hane thing over here anymore. Okay, good. Oh. I wasn't thinking about that, so that's a separate issue. But it's good to know that I wasn't necessarily just wrong with the answer. I was wrong because there was more I needed to read that I just didn't actually look at, which is something you shouldn't do as well. But That's for something different. It's a different problem. Different problem entirely. All right. The first instinct is to just push here. And then if we cut and they go underneath here, we can't play from the outside. We have to capture and they can connect, or we have to play the ko. So we kind of want to do like something like this one, or we're like cutting from this side instead. Does this just work? They connect underneath. We play the empty triangle, or actually square. They connect here, we connect, and then they connect all the way. So that's no good. So we want to block it here and connect here at the same time. Oh, tricky. Oh, we do have enough liberties. Never mind, I was just blind. I thought we didn't have enough liberties. I was like, how is this going to work if we don't, if this doesn't work? Empty square? Yeah. We do have enough liberties. I was just blind. So they have to connect up instead. If they just connect instead, that's still annoying. Okay, still annoying. So this is the move that's the most annoying. Can we do it this way instead? Like force the variation that I want to happen? Because what I want to happen is we push, they block, we Atari, they go underneath, but then we can Atari at R19, but they can just go underneath first, which means I want to play P19 first. Wei Chi hub? Is that a real thing? Because if so, I'll check it out. So yeah, I think we just do this. Oh no, what? Wait, what? What? Now I'm confused. 1 second. Let me look at that problem again. I meant to not click next. I meant to go back. Yeah, is Wei Chi hub a real thing? This isn't the answer at all what I was reading. I was reading something else. I was reading this one. They do this, we do this, they do this, and then we're alive. Okay. That's why it doesn't work. It's because this does just work. Okay, good. They can't do this one. So they do have to just connect. Check reddit.r, but I'll check it. I'll check that. Okay, I'll definitely check that. Okay, yeah, I was just reading the wrong thing because for some reason I thought they'd play differently. But we're good. That was really bad. That was really bad. Okay, let's just check Reddit. Let me open that up. It's a real thing. Oh no. All right, we'll read through this here a little bit. As play on Fox and Taijim unofficially though, so you can get in trouble technically. So you shouldn't do that, but if you can get the Fox client, then there's no reason to use it. Oh, the 101 Wei Chi stuff. Okay. So we can look at the Sumego aspect of it too. Anyway, let's see if we can even think about stuff today. Oh man. I want this one. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Atari. Yeah, that one works though. We're good. Which one looks cooler? This one looks nice, but I think the other one's better, technically. Sorry, I cursed you with my current inability to go when I tuned it. No, I've not been thinking about Go at all the last couple days because I was working on other things. So that's why I do these warm up streams, is actually so I can get back into that, so I can make sure that I'm thinking about stuff properly. Like this one, I don't even need to read. That's a shape that I know. There's a couple more of these, and then we'll look at the Weiqi hub. It seems like I saw your comment, Sid Dragon. After using the app for 2 weeks, and we're going back to 101. Takes 30 seconds to load each problem on the website. I don't think I've had that problem, by the way. 30 seconds to load each problem. Let's look. We'll check that, actually. This is a normal move. Like this one, this is the one that loads slowly, and this isn't 30 seconds. This one loads, I think Smego Hero loads way slower than 101 Weiqi. We can just do this one. If they connect, then we Atari. Maybe we don't. Turn first? No. Oh, we Atari this way. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. I meant to say the other Atari in my mind, but then I didn't see it because I said the first Atari. Oh, this one's a cool one. We can't capture. It's just a co. So, sometimes I fail 3 problems in a row on 101 because the problem never is marked as correct. So are you getting them wrong? Is that what you're saying? There we go. This is a cool technique, by the way. You play on the 2-1 points so that you can get some extra stuff there. It's really fun. This one, throw in and turn. Probably a skill issue. Yeah, a Sumego Hero is the one that doesn't load properly. But 101 Weiqi usually loads fine for me. Atari. Throw in. Capture. The throw-in's important. We have enough liberties on the outside that the throw-in's important, I should say. Oh, this one's cool too. We can Atari, and then we turn, and they cannot kill us. We've taken their liberties. All right. Oh, this is a nice, easy one to end it off with. Well, until we get to the golden problem. And then it'll be a nice, easy golden problem to end it off with. Yay! 4Q is probably fine. Can we do it this way? This looks like it's fine. If they Atari us, we connect. They capture, we capture. Yay. Okay, good. Nice, easy problem to end it off with. Let's see who's in the high score. I'm not seeing Goshi because he probably gave up because I wasn't streaming for 2 days. They probably just gave up. Yep, looks like it. Star is doing good, though. I saw them post in the Discord. It's a good job of doing a lot of problems. Untrue. Are you saying you didn't give up? Or that it's not my fault? Which one is it? All right, we'll open it over here. Walrus Weiqi. Oh, you can play on Yike as well. I forgot about that one. It's been so long. I totally forgot about that one. So I have to download it. Let's look at Sumego 101 Weiqi. Sign in. Let's see how long it takes to load up some problems here. Because I haven't been using it in a while, so let's just do problem. Okay, that was 2 seconds, right? We're good. Like half a second to load. You've done your Sumego? Where is it? Are you skibbity dop? Well, I guess you didn't do it here, huh? You gave up. Maybe you only did 2 of them. Anyway. The last time I couldn't see you was because you were right at the top. I just didn't read it. I just skipped. So let's look. Let's look. Okay, so this one, yeah, loaded in like half a second. So we're good. We're good. Oh, this one's kind of a tricky one, though. So we want this one and this one. So like if they capture here, they're just alive no matter what other move we play. Sounds like someone has a car on outside my room, and it's like it's weird. I hear it, but or I feel it, and yeah, it's weird. It's like a giant truck. Can we throw in again? Not really, huh? This is a weird problem. Hmm. We're not going to get this one right. We're not getting this one right. It's probably easy. We're just not going to get it right. Yeah, this is really weird. That just doesn't work. Oh, there we go. They finally turned the car off. That's nice. I'm happy about that. Would you like to start from this side? If they connect, we do this one. And if they block, we lose. So we have to go here first. And then they just capture and they're alive. They're not alive. They have to do this one. Let's just throw this move in. And then if we push and they block us, we're dead. So we have to pull back. And then we have to throw in. We did it. Next problem. Yeah, loaded really fast. Loaded really fast. You know, you were thinking that one of the issues with Sumego is that they always have solutions, but when you play the game, sometimes you're just screwed. Some Sumego should show positions like that. Well, I think people think about Sumego wrong because it's not about it's about learning techniques more so than anything else, right? It's like you're learning the techniques to kill something. Hello, Jasper, how you doing? You're learning the techniques to kill something, and you're learning the shapes that are dead or alive, and like that. That's what you're learning. And then in a real game, you're supposed to be reading and finding out if it matches those things that you've learned. So that's why I think it's fine to have problems that don't have an answer. I think that is okay, but the purpose isn't necessarily to recognize life and death as like this is alive or this is dead, but to read or understand the techniques. That's why I think I've mentioned it before. I like to sort of separate Sumego into like 2 different areas. One is like the learning Sumego, and then the other one's the reading Sumego. Normally we don't want to push here because when we Hane and connect, we are dead. There's this diagonal. If they block, we're dead. So we can do like a knight's move. And that looks okay. Just pull back. Okay. Normal in-gamey problem. Yeah, it doesn't take too long for me to load. So if you actually are having loading problems, Sid Dragon, because you said it takes a lot on the Reddit post. So if you are actually having loading problems, it probably is just your internet. I'm guessing. This would be like a if I play here and they play here, then I have to Atari. And then it's a shape. Can I throw in? If I do this one and they extend into the corner and I block and they extend again, it's no good. So if they Hane instead and connect, Hane, Atari, push. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. Internet loading problems are a skill issue. Well, like with Smigo Hero, it's a website problem and not an internet loading problem. So yeah. So I'm guessing that's why, because the Weiqi hub is it says offline for the Sumego solving. So if it's offline, that would mean it should load faster. If you have bad internet, the Weiqi hub would be better. But I'll have to download it later. If they Hane though, can I throw in then? Nope. I did that on purpose. Let's go to the Hane now. Let's throw in. Oh, man. So this wasn't right because they can connect. Yeah, it's not right because they can connect. Okay. I was going to get it wrong anyway with that throw in. What the heck? Reconnected. I'm trying again here. And my internet is connected fine. And it looks like I'm still connected. Let's check. Okay, I'm back. Okay. That was weird. Okay. Am I connected still? Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay. That was unusual. Because there's no internet issue. Yeah, there's no internet problem. It was just a random connection problem. Huh. Dun dun, yeah, for the moment. Dun dun dun. Yeah, that was just like it just stopped connecting. It just kept reconnecting instead, and my internet was working fine. And so now I'm just looking at it, see if that was like a software issue of some sort, like a software glitch thing. Yes, that was very weird. So we'll keep an eye on that while we do the next problem here. See, I started talking about 101 Weiqi, and now I'm going to start messing up. We'll do this last problem over here just for fun while we're paying attention to this. Normally we can just capture this. If they extend, though, we're in a little bit of a problem. They extend, we Atari. They capture, we're just dead. So we do this. No. This wouldn't do anything. So we have to do it this way to make a ko. No, not that way. I meant to throw in first. Throw in first. No, don't throw in first. Never mind. Oh, I have two options. I thought I only had one option. That was weird. They didn't say problem failed before. Yeah, for some reason I thought this one would work. It doesn't work. We have to like connect now. And then we play here. And then we play here. But yeah. No, that was just weird. I've clicked that one way too quick. All right. So everything's working for now. So that's good, I guess. Let's do this daily challenge while the internet's still going fine and strong. I said the internet's actually been fine, so I don't actually know what's going on. Ooh, Klossy has failed the last 4 problems. We'll have to check that out. Everyone else got everything except for the last 3. So last 3 might be difficult. Let's see if we can do this one. Okay. What is this? Oh, just this capture? Okay, I was just like looking at it. I'm like, what the heck is going on with this board? That's the problem I have with a lot of these easy, weird problems like that. I just don't even know what's happening on the board. Oh, we just need to connect. They're dead already. We can capture underneath here. So we connect, they capture, we capture. We could Hane here to prevent them from Ataring us from the other side. Looks like a very natural position. I don't know what you mean. If we just do this one, then they just Atari. So we do have to do this first. And then we can play over here. All right. Connect. Throw in first. We connect back and they play here. We just connect all the way. And we're good to go. Yeah, we're good to go. Just double checking before I get that one wrong. This one is the first one that Klossius got wrong. And interesting. It looks like it's just this move. If we play anything else, they make 2 eyes. So we have to play here to prevent the 2 eyes from being made. And then if they, of course, they play from the top, we can just Atari. So they can't do that. So they have to connect, and then we can just cut. So then they want to push from underneath instead. And then we can just Atari and then cut. I don't know why he got this one wrong. This one should be really easy for him. So he probably just clicked in the wrong area or like misclicked or something. I think it should just be this one. And then we can just throw in an Atari and then kill. All right, now this is one that everyone else got wrong. There's these 3. So we'll see if we can get at least one of them right. That's all that matters. One of them right, then we're number 1. Just one. Black to play to live. Normally we could play something like this one, but we just don't have the liberties. So we'd want to play like on the inside in some way like this. But the problem is... What is the problem with that move? Let's play the normal moves first. They Hane, we block. If they throw in here, we play here and we're alive. So we have to throw in over here instead, but then we play here and we're alive. So if they Hane again, we block. Then they throw in here. And then we can... I think that's when we die, right? So we do have to get this move in first. And then we play over here. They Hane. And then when they do this one, we can connect. And we're alive. Okay. I think I read that out right. We will find out here in just a little bit. And we can connect over here. And then play here. And we're alive. Yay, we did it. All right, we're good. We got everything we wanted. We only wanted to get at least one of these last 3 right. And we did it. So, yep, we don't need to worry about the next problems. We're basically done. Hmm. Kind of a weird problem. Whose turn is it? Black. Okay. I had to double check that. Uh, I was pretty sure it wasn't white's turn because I think they can live easy. But then I was realizing it wasn't as easy as I thought. But and it should be easy enough, but not as easy as I thought. I really kind of want to play this move for some reason. Then if they turn, we don't block, we turn. They have to connect. They can't block. Then can we Atari? They Atari us, we capture. They go down. And then we just capture over here. They have to play this one. They have to play here. And this is where they can play a different move. Can I do it this way first? This attachment? I think that ends up being a Seki if I do that. So I would need to Atari, I think. Can I just capture D18? Yeah, we have some weird liberty things. So I'm not exactly sure how to kill this, but my only real instinct is this way, and it wasn't right. So we'll look at the answer for that one. I couldn't find an answer there. I want to play here, but I feel like that's a trap. And so the other option is somewhere over here too. Wait a minute, how does white live? Let me figure out how white lives first. They have to capture these two stones to live? The answer was Tanuki. It might have been. That's what I would have done in a real game. Okay. So we have all these, the shortage of liberties, right? So they throw in and then pull back. And then we have to connect everything up. So we kind of want to prevent the throw in, and the cut would prevent the throw in. Then if they Atari us and they connect here, we could Hane first, connect. Does that work? So if they go down instead, they have to go down. We just have to connect. And they capture. So it is something over here. I just don't know exactly how. I want this move, actually, for some reason. I don't think it works, but I want it. If they throw in and pull back, though, then it still is no good for us. But I want it anyway. Yeah, just connect is okay. Then if they go to capture, now we could throw in. What else do they do? Because if they connect on this side, we just pull back and they're dead. So they have to capture here. And we could even block. And they have to capture here still. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one either, but I want to connect first. And then I want to play here. So I want to throw it over here. There'd be a ko, I guess. If they capture, we play here. Mo, it wanted me to cut instead. Anyway, we'll look at the answer. Yeah, we'll look at the answer. This obviously doesn't work. Yeah, I should have played differently. Yeah. All right, we'll look at the answers because I wasn't sure about that one either. They're the harder ones, so it's fine. This one, yeah. What is the hint here? This one first? Okay, I did look at that. All right. I did look at this one. And then I feel like we just do this one. No, not capture that way. Oh, let me try again. How do I go back? How do I go back? It's not the explore button. How do I go back? Refresh. Why is there no back button? What the heck? All right. So instead of Atariing down, I was thinking this way. And then if they go down, if they connect, we Hane this way. And do like a ko shape. Let's try that one. No. Okay, fine. We'll just explore now. That one first? Okay, I would never have thought of that. That looks so awkward. Isn't this exactly what we were trying to do? Wait a minute. So why doesn't the other way work? Why is this way good but not the other way? It's because this Hane, probably. Probably because of this Hane. But what if they just capture on this side? It'd be the same thing, right? So they can do this one. Yeah, it's the same idea. Okay. So we need to like extend, but then we can connect. So then they have to play here to live, because now this is at least like a ko shape. Right? So then we can go up. So it has to be because of this move. So if we just go up first, and then this one, and then this one, because they didn't tell us what the right answer was to refute what we were doing. We have to look at it ourselves. If they go down now, then it's no longer a dead shape on the inside. Well, it looks kind of like it could still be dead. They have to throw in there, and it's good. Yeah, it's no longer a dead shape on the inside. Okay. They can just extend down. But they couldn't extend down before because the order of moves made it so that they can't play here now because we can connect up. All right. So that one was just a complicated one. We'll look at this one, see if there's an answer here. Explore. No, hint first. Capture instead. Capture instead. I wanted to play at S19, so capture makes sense to some extent. But that also gives them S19. Why are they doing that one? We're doing a ko? Ko? Explore. Connect now. Okay. I get it. I did look at some of these moves like this one here now. But if he had this move, it was kind of awkward for me to do this. So, yeah, we have to prevent that move. So when we connect here, they can get that move first no matter what we do. And if we do something like this one, they can connect because now there's this eye in the corner. Right? So, yeah, we have to Atari first because now if they just go and capture this, we can push here to make it so that it's not alive. So they have to block, is what I thought. But when they block here, we can now rescue these stones. Because now when they're capturing, they're not capturing our stones on the top because they need to throw in to do that. Because in order for white to live, white had to throw in and pull back. So we have to connect, and we can't connect there, right? So we're already sort of dead on this side. And white could also just Atari and Hane to try to live as well. But like they can throw in, which is really nice. We'll just do that one. And now they have 2 ways to live here directly. So they have multiple ways to do that. Okay. So this one, we connect. I would never have thought of connect, but it's because of the co. Right? We can't leave this co, and this group is just alive now. Okay. Okay. Looks like I'm dropping frames for some reason. My internet is probably perfectly fine, but I am dropping frames still. I'm not dying or anything like I did a few minutes ago, but I'll probably ask someone else who's using the internet, see if they're also having a problem. But let's see real quick. It seems like my internet is fine right now. Yeah. But I am dropping frames and stuff. I guess my internet's a little slower than normal. Normally it's like 300 something. It's at like 200 this time. But it's fine. We can close that. I just got a good message. I'm glad I checked Discord. No, and I can close that. Yeah, okay. So it's just being silly. I'm not exactly sure why, but it was just being stupid. All right. I'll probably close all that stuff. I figured I'd look at this, see if there's anything new. Sneeze, no good. Oh,